Bonjour, good morning students. So, I hope you are all well and safe at home. So, you are going to write soon your unit test 1. Okay, so here you have your portion and your pattern. Okay, so you have the first part of this. You have section A, translation. So, you have the dialogue translation in French. Okay, French to English you are going to write. So you have that dialogue in French, you are going to write in English. So that will be for 5 marks. Okay, so you have section A, you have to write a topic, habise en anglais. Okay, so you are going to write a topic, write the dialogue in English, not in French. Okay, no need to write again in French. You are going to write directly in English. Okay, so section B. So, grammar parts of this lesson. Okay, so you have for 20 marks. Grammar part of this lesson you have for 20 marks. So, what we learned in this grammar part? So, we saw the future simple, simple future harsh, la négation, the negative form, how to answer a question in a negative form. Le comparatif, the comparison. So when we are using the element of comparison, and then how to find out a question and how to answer a question. Okay, then we have seen also, we saw also condition, if plus condition. So either the first part of the answer question will be in present. So the remaining part of the question, the answer can be in present, future and imperative. We saw also the imperative form. What is imperative? To give order or it's an obligation. Okay, so we have the verb without the subject pronoun. But we have to take the verb tu with the subject tu, nous and vous. And for ER group verb, we are going to cancel the S for the subject to. So we saw in the rules, okay, of the grammar. So now we are going to enter with an example. What is the future sign? So future sign for ER group verb. So we saw for ER group verb. What is the ending? Can it termination? The future sign AI, AS, ONS, EZ, ONT. Okay, so we saw the ending of the future. So for the first group verb, we are going to keep the verb as it is and add to the verb. For example, you have the verb discuter, discuss. Discuter means to discuss. Okay, so to the verb, we are going to add the ending. Je discuterai, tu discuteras. Okay, so as we are going to follow. Next you have IR group verb. Okay, so IR group verb the same. We are going to write je choisir. For example, verb choisir. Okay, so we have second group verb. Okay, je choisirai. Tu choisiras, etc. Okay, so you have to write the verb with the infinitive. So you have the infinitive. We don't need to cut or add anything. We are going to add only this ending of the future sense. And for IRE group verb, so what we are going to do is, so for example, you have the verb descend, to get down. Descend. Okay, to get down. So what we are going to do? We are going to cut the E and add to the verb je descendrai. Okay, so to add to the verb je descendrai. Tu, I am going to write the remaining also for one example for this. Tu descendras. Okay, so you understood what is the future simple future. For the simple future, you have to know the ending. Okay, this is very important. And for first group, what ending, second group verb, and how we are going to write the ending, and for are group verb. And we have exception verbs also. Aller, être, avoir, savoir, pouvoir. So you can see in your book you have a tabular column of the exception verbs. Okay, so irregular verbs you have exception verb. How to conjugate that type of verb. Okay, so if you don't have your book, buy it soon. This will be very useful for you to revise again from your book. Okay, so buy soon your books. Next, we are going to see after future stand, we are going to see future cause. So what is future cause? An action which is going to happen immediately in the future. Okay, an action which is going to happen immediately in the future. And what is the formation of the sentence? Sujet plus, so we have the verb aller. Aller plus infinitive. Okay, so we have sujet plus aller plus infinitive. Okay, so we know already the verb aller in present tense, au présent. Okay, so what is the verb aller au présent? Je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont. So you can see in your book back also you have the basic of this verb. Okay. So you have to insert the verb aller. So I am going to give you one example. Let me do one example with you. Okay. So nous. Okay. So you have the verb composer, compose. Okay. Composer. So you have the verb composer. Composer une chanson. Okay, d'accord? Une chanson. So you have the verb in bracket. So you are going to find out the future cause for this verb. So what we have for the subject nous allons composer. We are going to compose a song. Okay, so if you have the verb in the bracket, you are not going to change. Okay, so nous allons composer une chanson. Okay, so is it clear? Yes? So you have another example also. Je vais au marché. For example, I am going to the market. So what will be the answer? So here you have the verb aller already. Okay, so we have identified the verb aller. So what will be the answer? Je vais. Again we are going to use aller because we have to write the infinitive of this verb. Okay, we are just going to insert the aller verb in present tense. Then we have to write the infinitive of the given verb. Je vais aller au marché. Okay, so you identify that? Yes, can you see? So this is le futur cause. Nous allons composer une chanson. We are going to compose a song. Either you will have an example like this or like this. Okay, you have to identify the verb. Then we are going to change into future cause. Okay. So next one you have la négation, the negative. Okay, how to answer a question negatively. Okay, so we saw that we are going to start with no. Okay, so no will be an answer started with a negative form. So we saw the negative form for déjà. What is for déjà? Ne pas encore. So no, je n'ai pas encore. Okay. Yes. So you have the positive word déjà. Okay, déjà will be the positive word. Ne pas encore will be the negative form. Okay, so we saw the tabular column with souvent, often, and jamais, never. Okay, or rester, ne plus. Okay, no more. Okay, so we saw the negative form also. Next, we are going to see le comparatif, the saw we had two things. Okay, plus que, moins que, aussi que, and autant que. Okay, much more. Then, okay, so you have example. Okay, so the lion is running faster, using with an adjective, using with a noun, using with an adverb also. Okay, so we saw one example in the book. Yes, so we saw the exercise. We are going to use plus que, moins que, aussi que, autant que in the sentence. And we have to conjugate the verb. So if you have a verb given there, you are going to conjugate the given verb in the book. Okay, you are not going to write the verb as it is. Okay, so next you have le verbe au temps voulu. So the verbs in the given tense. Les verbes au temps voulu means, so you will have if plus condition, si plus condition. Okay, if plus condition. So the first part of the sentence will be in present. Okay, so the first part of the sentence will be in present tense. The next part of the sentence can be in present, future, or in imperative. Imperative. Okay, so you can see we saw the sentence. Write the sentence in the tense that you want. Okay, so you have, it's up to you to write the answer here. Okay, so you can see example from your book. Next you have the last one. Trouver la question is none other than this thing. Here you have the negative form. Answer the question. Here you will have the find out the question. So here the sentence is no, je n'ai pas encore. No, I have not. So you can see the dialogue. No, I have not yet prepared my suitcase. So what will be the question? What will be the question? As-tu déjà fait ta valise? So have you prepared your suitcase? Okay. So the question will be déjà in a positive way. So you can see the question will be with déjà. So they are used in positive déjà. And in the negative form we have used ne pas encore. Okay, so you can see here. So it's an opposite exercise, this two. Okay, so here you have to answer negatively and here you find out the question using the positive verbs. Okay, so I hope it is clear with all these exercise of the grammar part. Okay, so you are going to go one by one and revise all the grammar that we saw, all the procedure of the grammar. Yes, and don't forget to write the topic of each exercise along with the question. Okay, so you write the question in blue, answer in black, or you can highlight the question. Okay, so you write neatly and you know the procedure also to write the question and the answer of each exercise. Okay, so j'espère que vous avez compris. On a fini la révision. We finished the revision class. Okay, so do well your test. Write neatly. Okay, bonne chance. All the best.